Let's rock and roll.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. You're not tuned in to LWA African Attitude. I am your host, Machiavelli the Prince, aka Machiavelli with the gritty. You already know today we got a very special guest in the building. Most of you already know who he is. You know, I definitely know who he is. But I'm giving the opportunity to to let the whole world know who he really is. And then he definitely brought a few of his family with him, so he definitely going give them the flow as well too, and they're going to introduce themselves well. Then after that we could just dive into everything as well too. So my brother was good. What's going on today?
I'm chilling, I'm chilling, I'm chilling.
Okay.
Yeah, I go by the name Vintage Papi. Vintage Papi, representing for the Bronx, Ghana. Don't know. I have my family over here, with me over here at Rich Ethic Music.
Okay.
I have a Bleezer with me over here, and I have Sing for Chef with me over here today.
Okay. Go ahead, brother. Introduce yourself. You know what I mean? Introduce
I'll
yourself.
go
This is
by
a
the
family
name
thing.
of Sing for Shab,
Okay.
Been doing music forever. You know what I mean? Like, decided to start a group of super talented individuals. So I hit my brothers up yo, let's start some shit. You feel me? So I don't know if I could curse on this, but
Oh yeah.
I'm good. Straight.
Look where you at, man. It's
Oh,
African attitude,
copy,
man.
Copy,
You know what I mean?
Cool.
Yes,
So
sir.
then we started, putting out hits back to back, and we haven't stopped ever since.
Okay. What's up, with you, brother?
I go by Old Blizzy. I've been doing music for a while. I'm the rapper out the group. So I do what I do. Y'all
What
hear
he
what
does
we
is akata flow. You know the vibes,
Well,
man.
I
Okay,
got that
okay.
shit. Yeah, I'm not got that boy.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, straight like that.
Okay, all right. So basically, like I said already, I already know about you guys, you know what I mean? But the fan, usually, I wanted the fan to really this question where they want to ask you guys. So what I do is, I usually get in touch with the fans, and it tells me to ask you guys a certain question that they feel they want to know from you guys.
Oh, yes, sir. They could go
But
ahead.
right, but we don't have enough time.
Time.
Like I said, it's gonna be a part two to this, right? So what I want to do is right now, I want to start with you, Vintage Poppy. As far as the music, how long you been doing music now for?
Right now, I'm going to say 3 years.
3 years. Okay.
But I started music for a while. Though. I started music a long time ago.
Okay.
Back in the days, around 2009. Me and my brother right here, we used to do music. Back in the days, it used to be like MySpace and all of that.
Okay.
So we upload music on MySpace and YouTube.
Okay.
You feel me? So we've been doing music since back in the days. But I took a break and I just started taking it seriously 3
Okay.
years ago. And it's been great. It's been great.
Okay. So music was it something you always wanted to do as a kid? Cause we Africans, right? So we have parents that they kind of straight. So it's it's very hard to just go straight to
Yes,
music
sir.
like that. So is it something you was doing or something you had passion for before you was even thinking about music at all?
I had a
I mean?
passion for it since I
Okay.
was young. I love music, bro.
Okay.
I used to have this uncle whereby he used to play reggae music to me all the time. So
Okay.
I've been loving music, Afrobeats, reggae since an early age.
Okay.
But growing up, I wanted to do it full time. But like you said, growing up with the African parents, they strict.
Right.
They want you to
right.
pursue a different dream.
Mhm.
And maybe if that dream kicks off, or whatever you want to do is to let go.
Okay.
So yeah, my parents wasn't supportive of it in the beginning, but later on, they started
Get to
supporting.
accept it. Okay.
They seen people actually talking about my music and all of that. Family members sending them videos. I have videos that were being aired in Ghana television and all of that.
Okay.
So they seen that, send it to them, and man, they
just love it.
Yeah, they just loved it. And
Good,
we
good,
just started
good,
flowing
good.
with that.
Okay. So you have any type of influences know what I mean, anybody you was looking up to, somebody that music was part of your life? Cause for me, I feel if you somebody that do music and you really love music, you know what I mean, it should be somebody that you always looking up to, somebody a great artist or somebody like that. Is there somebody that you
Yeah,
look
I
up
mean,
to?
when I was younger, I used to listen to the old reggae artists and them,
Okay.
like Buju Banton and all these other guys, Richie Spice, Luciano, all of them.
Okay.
I used to love those type of music, and I started listening to dancehall. And when I started listening to dancehall, I fell in love with Vibes Cartel's music.
Okay.
Vibes Cartel's music was like something that just changed me.
Okay.
And since then, bro, I've been listening to dancehall. Vibes Cartel is who I look up to.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, he's
Okay.
the one I look up to.
So I could tell because one of the questions they wanted to ask you was, because your music, like, flow is kind of different, right?
Uh-huh.
So I was going to ask you that, but what you just said right now kind of leads straight to it because, your flow is kind of like, towards, that type of music and stuff like that.
Yes,
So they
most
wanted,
definitely.
they wanted to know, like, I mean, you just said it right now. Basically, that's who you got your influence from.
Yes,
You know what I mean, a
sir.
little bit. So your type of music, basically. So that's where you got that. You got
Yeah,
that from
yes.
the flow, from
Yeah.
your style, of your music. Cause
Not
your type
necessarily
is
the flow,
different.
because I
Okay.
create my own flow too.
Okay.
I
Okay.
didn't, I wasn't really listening to him for the flow. I
Okay.
just loved like
The messages. Okay.
Because man, I grew up in Ghana, and like I didn't grow up in like with a silver spoon in my mouth and all of that.
Okay,
You feel me? We
okay.
hustle.
Right.
So when I listen to his music, the passion, and
Right.
he talks about the hustle and stuff in it, I can relate
You
to
can
it
relate
more.
to that type of music.
That made me
Okay.
listen to Vibes like
Okay.
the most. But as in the flow, man, maybe you might take one or two, but I create my own flow.
Okay, great. Cause that was like, people kept asking me. They was like, yo, asking, like, you know what I mean? Cause, we have like, okay, you already know, like, you know a little bit about me, a little bit. You know what I mean? Like,
You my
I've been
brother, you
around,
my
I've been
brother.
around, like, a lot of Africans, as far as like, artists and stuff like that. To my knowledge, is a lot of Africans that here. I'm not talking about like, the Africans back in Africa that making music and stuff like that. It's a lot of Africans artists that like in America that do music, like to not know them. But his flow is kind of a little different from like the rest. So that's why they want me to ask you, like, how is that? You know what I mean? How you came up with that flow and stuff like that. Okay. Right, so that's good. So me personally, from like, listening to your music and stuff like that, like I really appreciate you because, most of the time when your new music come out, you always send it to me.
Yeah.
And then, I always listen to it. For me, the work, I respect your work, bro.
Man,
You know
thank
what I
you,
mean?
bro.
The
Gangsta.
energy behind it is just so crazy.
Thank
This
you.
man he can't stop, bro. And every time, and then one thing I see how you guys work as a team, work as a group.
As you should.
Every time you come out with music, I always see you guys on it.
Yep.
Always. You know what I mean? And you guys are always working. The energy behind that, I just love that person. I just feel like you guys just keep going there, keep going there, keep doing it. and
Appreciate
just keep
that,
doing
man.
it. You know what I mean?
Appreciate
So
you,
personally,
bro.
from me to y'all, that's what I gotta say. You know what I mean? So the group. Let's get into the group a little bit. How the group came about.
The group, he actually came with the name and started
Okay.
the group so he could talk.
Came up with the
Yeah.
group.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, like I seen like how everybody was moving,
Okay.
and one time like I saw like a seminar on YouTube, and it was Diddy talking. Like he basically said, if you don't have a team backing you, you're not gonna make it.
Oh
in
yeah.
music. That's
I
a
think
fact.
I heard that. Yeah.
So I was like, okay, cool. Like, shit. If other people could do it, I could do it too. So
Right.
like, I already knew they did music. I've been doing music with them since MySpace. You know what I mean? So
That's a long time.
that's a long time. That's a
Right.
long time. So I hit him up, and I hit him up, and like a few other people that's in the group. I hit them up like, yo, like we should start something, like, and basically just knock down songs back to back to back to back, and just release it to the people. You feel me? Type shit. So yeah, we
So it wasn't hard at all, cause because you guys been doing music for a while, so it shouldn't be that hard. So where you came from? Like you just like so.
actually.
Blicky
This story is
Blicky,
crazy.
yeah,
Yeah. I want
Nah,
I
let me say the
yeah,
story
yeah.
before he even say anything.
Right.
I don't know if you know Ike Styles, right?
Of course.
Ike hit me up like, yo, I got this artist that I want you to work with.
Okay.
So I'm like, who is this artist? So he sent over his stuff in the DM. I'm like, oh shit, this nigga nice. So this was like what, 4 years ago?
Yeah.
And I hit him up like, yo, bro, let's work on an EP, a joint EP. And that's how when we first met in the studio, we just clicked and just energy was.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Like that.
Okay.
Yeah, just like that.
So what's up, brother? What's up? You a little bit quiet over there. What's up? So
Nah,
talk
I
about
mean
it.
it's about my brother. I like to let my brothers shine. I like to let them
Okay.
speak when it's their time. You get what I'm saying? But
Facts.
yeah, we was supposed to do a song together. We got in the studio, and when me and Chef got in the studio, the shit worked so smooth, so fluid. I'm like, yo, we could knock out like 4 or 5 more joints like this.
Right, right.
We decided to do the EP. The next thing I know, I was in Cali with these niggas shooting videos and doing all type of
All
shit.
type of shit.
You get what I'm saying? And it's just, these my niggas. Like,
Yeah.
I've been rocking since. Straight like
Okay,
that.
so basically, energy is just, you know what I mean? 'Cause,
Yeah,
you gotta understand, man. Once the energy connects, bro, that's all you need. You know?
Facts.
You can
Heavy
do
on
anything from
that.
there.
Heavy on
Okay.
that.
So is there you guys like? Cause I mean, I was gonna ask if you guys have any new type of anything coming up, but I could see that you guys just keep working.
Yeah,
so
man,
like,
we,
is
got,
there
we, got, we
anything?
got a bunch of new
Yo,
stuff
let the
coming
fan
out.
know. You guys on YouTube?
Yeah,
out there,
man,
let
you
the
already
fan
know. You
if
wanna
anything
find
new
me?
You guys working
Me
on? You know what I mean, any new
everywhere, bro.
projects? Just let me
All
know.
right,
you know what I mean?
Rich Ethic Music. I
Mhm.
go by the name Vintage Papi. Instagram official Vintage Papi.
Okay.
You feel me? Rich Ethic Music. Check me out. I'm on Twitter. Vintage Papi on Twitter too. Check me out everywhere. You get me? iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, every streaming platform. You get me? So check me out.
Search O Blizzy on everything. OHBLIZZY on everything. On Instagram, add the underscore. OH_BLIZZY.
And you can find me on everything. Sing for Chev. That's SING, the number 4, Chev, CHEVV. Sing for Chev. SING, the number 4, CHEVV.
And tap in, man. We got something for
Yeah,
everything.
man.
Everything
Tap
that you
in,
like,
listen,
man.
man.
Tap in,
Christmas
man.
Day. Christmas Day. Watch out. We got
Yeah.
a video coming out on Christmas.
Word,
That's
it's
the fact.
coming up.
Christmas dropping,
Is
y'all,
that the new
you
projects
know?
you guys working on right now? Like Christmas projects?
Nah,
It's not necessarily. Yeah,
It's not necessarily a Christmas project, but
Okay.
we just chose that day to drop the video and the record.
That's our gift to
Okay.
You
y'all.
feel me?
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
sir. Just
That's
a
I
gift.
dropped 2 days ago. My birthday was 2 days ago. I dropped
Okay.
a record for
Okay.
y'all
Happy
called
little
Interlude.
birthday, brother.
Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate that. I just dropped the record called Interlude on everything. Now go stream that.
Check
Love
that
it.
out.
Hate it. Tell me about it. Why not?
That's what's up. And one thing I wanted to I want to ask you guys how all that whole thing came about was the giving. I see you guys been giving a lot
Yeah.
to to the community and stuff like that, and I think that's just so deep. Like I mean, like he knows me, you know what I mean? Stuff like that is different for me. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I know how important stuff like that it is. You know what I mean? Because
Nah,
I've been into that in that situation before, so I know how it is to for you to just go out there out your way and try to help the people that doesn't have it at all.
Facts.
And how that came about, like.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. We was, we always be talking about like, we always share ideas and bounce ideas off each other. And then one day we was in a group chat and we decided like, yo, we need to start tapping back in. We figured being that Thanksgiving was so close. I mean, we did that shit like what, 5 days? 6 days?
Like about 4 or 5 days.
Like
Yeah.
5-6 days. Like,
Yeah.
yo, listen, we feeding the homeless this year. And
that
we got
was-
together and, we made it
just
happen.
made it
Like,
happen.
That was great.
that's
That
important.
that
If it was
yeah.
more of that, the world would be a little bit better.
That's
Oh,
a
man.
fact.
Way
That's
better.
That's
way
the shit.
better.
That's the type of shit that we need to normalize now, though. That type of shit, like
Yeah.
the
Better,
giving
way
and the
better.
love. We need to normalize that. We've been normalizing all of the monster shit.
So all right, so I always wanted to ask that the African artists that out here. Like I said, me personally, like I paid more attention to the artists that out here than the African artists, like the Kofi Ata and all these people like that. I really don't. I'm not into that. You know what I mean? I really pay attention to artists that out here. Trust me. You know what I mean? I really don't deal with them. The platform that we have over here is the platform for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if it happened where we have to have like an artist from from Africa come down here and he want to like be on the platform, I really don't mind. You know what I mean? It's all good. But the platform that we have over here is mainly for us. You know what I mean? For the Africans that in America. You understand? AWA, African with the attitude. You know what I mean? So you come out here and you tell the fans, you let the fans know basically what you're doing and your music and what your music is about. You understand? So this is the opportunity for you guys to, cause we on YouTube, so after that we put this on YouTube and people get to watch it and stuff like that, whatever.
See.
So you guys tell the fans, let the fans know, what you guys working on, new projects, whatever, and stuff like that, whatever. You know what I mean? So for me, I want to know, like, cause you guys do music, of course, like. Cause I feel like one of the best way I feel like where the African music as the African American music is to be more out there is like to use these type of platform, right?
Yes, most definitely.
And I also think one of the best way to use is like the DJs and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
my DJs niggas don't kill me. But I feel like the DJs are not playing the Africans that out here
Oh,
music.
more.
But if you rather play the Ghanaians over the music, why is it that? I always wanted to ask somebody this.
Me,
by the
the
way.
only way I see it is like they probably see ours is like, you know, we over here it was like we upcoming, and people tend to listen to artists in Ghana more, like in UK and Ghana. In New York, we don't, or in America, let me just put it like that. We don't have it like that over here. So they tend to listen to them more. So they'll rather stream their music more than stream upcoming artists over here music.
Being that you said that the DJs don't kill you, that means that they're gonna be listening to
Oh,
you.
yeah,
of course.
yeah.
Some of them
Yeah,
might
I
be
got
watching
you,
right
yeah.
now.
So check
Some
this.
So
might
check
be
this.
watching right
Let me
now.
tell y'all something. This goes for African DJs, American DJs. This goes for DJs all across
All the
world.
DJs, right?
Listen, it's your job as a DJ to break records. It's not for you to go to the club and play the same records that we hear on the radio, on YouTube all day.
That's a fact,
The
bro.
idea of your job is to break records. You're supposed to make the next record hot. So
Thank you.
when you have
Thank
these new
you.
artists bringing you music, it's your job
It's
to
your
kind of
job
break this
to
music,
break-
bro.
right, right.
I don't
That's
know
a
if y'all,
fact.
I don't know if y'all got that part of the job down pat, but that comes with it, bro.
That's
I
a
just-
fact.
Now, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just trying to help.
Right. Nah, honestly, cause I feel he's right. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
he
feel
is
like,
right, though.
I feel like
He's
as a DJ, you have a job, and your job is to bring out the new coming artists and stuff like that. But I feel like our DJs, like, they're playing all these, like, bro, I really don't go to no clubs no
They
more.
play our music.
And the
though,
reason,
right?
nah,
Yeah.
most of
play
the
us,
time.
though. They
They
play
play-
us.
they-
Most
music.
sometimes.
Sometimes.
Cause you guys is probably doing something and the other niggas ain't doing. You know what I mean? So yeah. But, bro, facts. You know
Shout
what I
out
mean?
my
Like,
son B.
we
Morgan,
need,
too.
right,
Shout out
like,
B. Morgan.
we need his music. We need his music to be playing. I understand, like I said, it's all right. We can play the African music and all that. It's cool. Cause for me, I feel like, you know, we good now. We don't have to play that
Yeah,
that
'cause
music.
the
All,
internet,
nigga, we straight now.
The internet, those are crazy.
Right.
So you
So
feel me?
I mean, from the beginning, it's all right when you start off, cause you know we trying to make noise. I understand that, but nigga, African, we here now.
True.
So what we gotta do is we gotta bring the next generation, next artists. We gotta bring them up. You understand? So I feel like they're not doing it.
They know.
You understand? You go into the club and all you hear is Sako out there. You niggas, oh yeah, that's all you hear all the time, my nigga. What's up, my son?
Yeah, I
what
get what
happened to the
you mean,
vintage
though.
Papi?
I get what you mean, though.
What's going on with the King Kimmel? What's going on with the lighting done? The
crazy.
job? What's going on? I
is
can never
crazy.
understand that part.
Yeah,
so
man.
I feel like maybe I don't know. It's something that I'm missing because I'm not out there in the music
Yeah.
like that. But I feel like we need that. You understand? I feel like the DJs and stuff like that. So I always wanted to see, you know, maybe.
And that's the nasty shit with these DJs too, cause it's like boom, they don't play the records, right? You get what I'm saying? Then say some magic reason, the record pops for some reason.
Okay.
That same DJ that had the record in his email, he probably got it in his email sitting right now. Yo,
Nah,
bro,
he
you
gon-
gotta send me that record. Nasty work with you guys, man. You guys gotta
Oh,
do
yeah,
some
man.
work, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully that
Let's get to
change,
work,
though. Hopefully
guys.
that change.
Let's get to work.
Hopefully
No
that
love
change.
lost. Let's get to work. No love lost. We still dropping music.
yeah,
Spin
definitely.
them joints. Yeah, man. What's
Yeah,
wrong?
I think we need that. What you think about that, bro? Because I want to ask you too.
I mean, I kind of have mixed feelings about it because we don't really go through that
Okay.
As much, yeah.
as much because when we go to a spot like DJ show us love, so I can't
Okay.
really bash no
Yeah,
DJ
okay,
right
okay.
now. You feel me?
No,
But I
we
understand.
not
It's not
bashing.
bashing.
guys,
It's
you know
not
what I
really
mean?
bashing.
We
It's not really bashing.
It's
but
just a friendly reminder of
saying,
part of the
yeah,
job
like, you
need to lie.
that's shunned upon. You get what
it
I'm
is a
saying?
good reminder.
It's a
though.
friendly
Don't get me
reminder.
wrong. That's a good reminder. I'm
Right.
just saying, like right now, I can't talk shit. 'Cause
Right.
DJs that we approach, we actually like get them to play our
Mike,
shit.
Yeah,
Mike,
that's
what's
what
up?
I said.
Especially
They
when we
do
went
play
to
our
Ghana,
music.
like-
That's what I said. They do play
When
our
we went to
music.
Ghana, we pass our music to them like they don't complain. It's-
Yeah, they was playing
Fuck
our
that
music
shit,
in
cuz.
Ghana.
Feel me?
yeah.
like-
that. I mean,
That's love.
that's what's
Yeah,
up.
it's a couple
I mean,
DJs
he's
out
talking
there
about
that
DJs
fuck
here,
with
though.
the ethic.
Yeah,
I'm
we
just
talking about
saying,
yeah.
There's
a
DJs
couple
out there
DJs.
bumping
Yeah,
our
yeah.
shit too.
Yeah,
they
they
do.
A couple
do.
DJs that fuck with the ethic. They be doing right. Yeah.
Shout out to I'll Be Nice though. I see you.
Yeah,
Oh, you already
T-
know.
T-Mings and all that and all
Matter of
that.
fact, he's coming up here real soon.
Oh,
Yeah,
right? That's
all
what's
that.
up.
Shout out to the
That's what's up.
Gazas
Yeah,
and all
we're gonna
that.
chop it up real soon. I mean, so all right, so as far as like the music, so like you guys go to do you guys like usually go to like different studio or like y'all just pick one studio and you
Can I
guys
tell
just
him the
go
story?
to
Most
with the
of the-
music?
most
How,
of the-
yeah, how that
Most
work?
of the time we start in the crib.
Okay.
So my guy right here, he be on the working with the hands, man.
Okay.
When we working in our
That's the
home,
board man,
we
right
do
there.
we do it at home together. You
Okay.
feel me?
Yeah, this is
that's
all mud work. Everything that y'all be bumping when y'all be hearing these records,
Straight
this is
from the
all
trap.
mud work. Trap house, nasty vibes. We get into it. Yeah. That
Yeah.
ain't, and then once we get the groundwork done, then we take it to the big boys and get
Yes,
them.
sir.
You know what I'm saying?
But once you come to Rich Ethic headquarters to record,
Mm-hmm.
it's a competition. Like usually when we record, it'd be like all night type shit.
Yes.
So like we knock down back to back to back songs.
record, I
If your
think record is
verse,
like 7 songs in a night. I
if
think
your
that's the record,
verse
7
is
songs in
not
a night.
fire,
It's off that.
You're not getting on the record.
you off the record.
Okay.
No love lost. No
Okay.
Yeah,
love
we
lost.
still love you though, but it's
We
like
just
damn,
compete
bro.
against each other.
Okay.
Yeah,
Should have
man.
went harder, B.
Straight
We
like
compete
that.
against each other.
Yeah,
That's what we
man,
do.
straight like that.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Straight
Okay.
like that.
That's
Yeah,
really
man. So
good.
when we done, we take it to the biggest studio. We mix and master it.
Yeah.
You feel me? But everything we start from the crib, bro.
Straight from the mud.
So do you have like one studio that you usually go to, or you have like different studios and stuff like that?
We have a couple studios.
We have a
that we
couple
go to.
Yeah, we have a
Yeah.
couple of studios to go to.
Yeah.
Quad, we go to Quad. That's like on
Right,
42nd.
of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
We go to Jersey.
We got P on the beat.
P on the beat.
Banger
beat.
music. Yeah.
Nasty
Old
with the
banger,
hands.
you know.
Banger music.
Yeah.
My producer, my engineer. That's a fact.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My
okay.
boy.
Shout out-
DJ
shout out
Triller.
to them. Shout out to
Yeah.
them. too.
DJ Triller. So you know.
Okay.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shit. Mano Fresh, my other producer. Yeah, he got
Okay.
the
So
Shout out,
yeah.
shout out to
I'm
them all.
Brooklyn.
Shout out to them all.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
It's a
good.
few niggas that we fuck with. Facts.
Okay. So Vintage, my brother,
Yes, sir.
what's going on, man?
I'm there.
Talk to the world,
Talk
They
to
wanna-
me.
They want to know what Vintage up to. They want to know what's
I
going on.
mean,
with
vintage Papi upset. Holy part things, you see me, man. I'm coming out with some new single.
Saying what's
Um,
poppin'.
Probably very soon. You don't know. Next month, a couple of singles coming out next month. Me and my team got a single coming out, like I said, on Christmas.
Okay.
So on the 25th, be looking out for that.
Came to
We got
Party just
videos
dropped,
and stuff.
so-
The visuals is
Okay.
also gonna be out that same day. Came to Party.
Okay.
There's another record that we shooting a video for. Whatchamacallit, next month, right?
Yeah,
Next month,
Yeah, so
Okay.
we got a couple projects coming in, and I got 2 more singles coming in too. So
Yeah, sis.
So is
Some
there
of
any
them
like
activity.
it's like cause I seen you guys was working with like few artists from out here as well too. It's like are you
Yeah.
guys still doing that?
Yes,
like working
sir.
with them?
yes,
Mhm.
sir. I got a
Music,
couple
okay.
people. Shout out to Peter Prophet, Quaker Job.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You feel me? I mean, Danny Day, Peace Saint.
It's
You
a
feel me? We
few.
work with a couple
Yeah.
people.
Prince
Okay.
Mars, B Morgan. It's a
Yes,
few,
sir.
man. It's a few.
Okay.
It's a few.
That's good. That's
That's
good.
good.
QP, man.
QP,
That's my
Brock
team
Profile,
member,
it's
Brock
a-
Hofar team
it's a
member, Matty
few.
Valentine,
Okay.
G Hollywood. Bro,
That's what's up. That's
we
what's
work with everybody, bro.
Yes, sir.
So my next question was because with this whole bullshit is going on and stuff like that, has it have like any type of impact on your music? Like does
Yes,
make
it did.
hard for, like,
Definitely,
Because I know
man.
you guys used to perform and all that. I
Yes,
used to
sir.
be there and
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that. You know what I
yeah,
mean? But-
mainly.
Yeah, bro.
So like
We were supposed to be
how
in
that-
Africa this year, man.
Yeah, word.
We were supposed to be in Africa this
Sure.
year. That had to get canceled because of COVID.
This whole year was a
Yeah,
trip.
yeah,
Like
it was,
Fuck
yeah.
2020,
Big
man.
time. That's a fact.
fucked
like
up
that.
every plan we had. Like
2020 is like the worst baby mother you could ever have in your life.
It's like
it's
50-50 for
horrible.
me, because you feel me. At the same time too, I was able to stay home, like you feel me,
And
focus
focus
on
on the music.
more.
Okay, okay.
Like
Yeah.
to see where my streamers are coming from
Right.
and all of that. So it helped me in a way too. So next year when I come in, I'm bouncing back, I'm killing it, I'm giving everybody.
That's
what
what
I'm
it is,
supposed
man.
to.
2021.
You feel me?
You know what I
So,
mean?
yeah,
2021. So you guys have
like
any
that.
type of prediction for 21? Like 2021, is it gonna be like just keep working? You
Yes,
know,
sir,
2021,
man.
you know,
we
like,
gonna
what's
flood
up?
the streets.
Bro,
Okay.
just
We gonna
Yo,
flood the
it's
streets.
about to be dirty.
You know what's crazy though? Listen, we kept the pressure off for like earlier on. We kept the pressure off because we was doing music and just sitting on records.
Okay.
Them days is dead. You get what I'm saying? We doing records and we putting them shits out. It's pressure.
Somebody said we outside.
It's
They can come
pressure.
and give it to them. We
Man,
it's
outside.
pressure.
Y'all
Like,
need to put
these
them
shits
in-
gotta
y'all need to
fly.
put them out. Yeah,
One of
y'all
these
need to
shits-
put them out.
One of these
Y'all
shits
need to
is
put
gonna
them
be
out.
undeniable to y'all. One of
That's
these
a
shits
fact.
y'all not even gonna be able to hate on. You're gonna hate the fact
That's
that
a
you
fact.
can't hate it.
That's
It's
a
alright.
fact.
We're gonna find the one. We're gonna find it. It's gonna whatever. How much time it takes,
That's
whatever.
a fact.
But we're gonna find it. I
Yeah,
promise.
you hear there, man. You hear what the guy
Shit.
said. You know
No, I
what I'm
just
saying?
want to
man.
say, shout out to our shooter 12:30 works.
Yes, sir.
Gangster.
Okay.
12:30.
Okay.
I'm saying this because being an artist, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll say 95% of the work might go to the shooter, because sometimes when people don't really listen to a song
yes.
until they watch the video. Like,
Right,
oh,
right,
shit.
right.
Even though you dropped the song like months ago, right?
Right. Ready
They
to,
watch the video
Mhm.
and
now
they be
go
like,
listen to
damn,
it.
this shit is
This shit is
hard.
hard,
When
yeah.
you dropped that
All
shit?
the
That's a
time.
fact.
Bro,
All
I
the
dropped
time.
that shit 2 years ago.
That's
Feel
true.
me? Like,
Yep.
so like I feel like, the shooters deserve a lot of
Deserve a lot,
respect. You
okay.
feel me?
Yeah.
So shout out to
12:30
12:30,
works is a
Salim.
Yes,
beast.
sir.
That's my
He's
brother.
a beast. You hear what
Yeah.
I'm telling you?
Sheesh.
That's what's up. No,
Savage.
definitely. That is true. Cause a lot of people they do like a lot of music, good music, and they just sit on it and then
Right.
they just say,
Yeah, can't do that. Let them shits fly, nigga.
yeah, man. So 2021, man. You know what I mean? Like, so you guys are you guys gonna have like some type of structures or y'all just gonna keep following the same? Is there any type of plans to what
I
you
mean,
got
we
about
can't
the
give
business
out all our
secret?
plans,
Y'all
though.
trying to keep the
We
recipe
can't
to
give out.
yourself
We
and all
can't
that.
give
you
out
know
all
what I
the
mean?
plans.
You could get a plate,
Yeah,
but we
but you
can't give
can't
you
give
the
out-
soul.
Ah,
You can get a
I
plate, you
respect
can't get
that.
the soul.
Just
man.
be on the lookout. That's all.
You
man.
get what
You
I'm
gonna
saying?
see.
Don't do that.
That's good, you know what I mean? That's good. Keep working stuff like so. So let's go back to you on your music influence. Like, do you have anybody like you look up to like coming up as far as like music and stuff like that?
I used to look up to
Okay.
like, damn, like I have a lot of artists that I look up to, like Tank. That's
Okay.
one of my favorite singers.
Okay.
Let's take it back, like Jagged Edge. You
Jagged
feel me?
Edge,
I
okay.
get mainly all my musical influences from R&B. Cause I like singing a lot, so I'm a
Okay,
singing nigga.
okay.
But I switch it up a little bit. You know?
Nothing wrong with that. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It bring the ladies to the table. You know what I
Hey.
mean? Yeah. So that's what's up. That's good. What about you too, brother? Before we get out of here, what's your music influence?
I mean, DMX, Hove, Pop, Big, Drake, Andre 3000,
Oh, wow.
NWA, Dipset.
Okay.
Hip hop is my inspiration.
Yes, sir.
Hip hop, music. I love everything though. I like
I-
alternative music too, all that shit.
That's great. I can see you guys a little bit, maybe a little bit older, cause your music taste is a little bit. It's not like one of the young
Yeah,
kids.
yeah.
As these young
It ain't
kids,
no
Yeah,
microwave music.
Yeah, they gonna
Yeah,
tell
none of that,
you
none of that
Uzi-
quick fix
They gonna
shit.
tell you Uzi Vert is mine.
Nah,
No,
shit,
alright,
really
alright.
Nah, don't
I
get it
respect
twisted.
that.
I fuck with a lot of the
Yeah,
new
yeah.
school. I
Yeah,
fuck
new
with the
school.
new
Mix
Mix
school.
the
heavy.
old with the new, though.
I
Mix
But
fuck with the
You know
new.
why though? Because you music, bro.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
somebody that really love music, you gotta like all type of
Mix the
music.
old with the
you
new.
have to.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
That's
You
just
have to
music, right?
adapt to
Right.
every
Of course.
Exactly,
genre,
you know what I mean?
like
Right,
every
right, that's about
new
it.
age music.
Shout
you
out
know
to
what I mean?
Ashanti Bees, though. Shout
Yeah.
out to Ashanti Bees, man. You know.
Okay, all right.
We out here, man.
So thank you guys for coming through. I really appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Once again, it's gonna be a part 2.
Yeah, we
and
definitely,
this time we
man,
gonna
man.
make sure
I was
it come
supposed to be here on time, but
It's
I was a little bit late.
Yes,
But
sir.
we go next time, man. I'm gonna be on time. We gonna kill us.
Got it. Thank
You
you
get
very
me.
much for coming through. I appreciate you guys. You know what
Gangsta.
I mean?
Appreciate you too, bro.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a that's a
AWA.
fact though.
African Attitude. We out of here. Peace.
Yes, sir.